Hi, thank you for joining me. Today's reading is an angel pick a card reading all about the future that your angels see for you. And before we get into the readings, I just want to say if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, either cards or astrology, please go to my website, thecoolcrone.com. Click on either the services or the book now button, and you will be able to see the services that I offer and all my pricing, as well as to book an appointment right there online. So thanks so much, and let's get on with the reading. Okay, everybody, so I'd like you to take a moment to look at the piles. The first pile is the amethyst point. That's the first pile, number one. The second pile is the clear quartz point. Okay. The third rather pile is the smoky quartz point. You can see that point. And that's pile number three. So just take a moment. I'll play some music. You can take a moment to pick your piles, and then we'll get on with the readings. So this is the reading for everyone who picked the first pile. That's the amethyst tower or amethyst point. I hope you can see that okay against my hand. And I picked 5 cards from the Doreen Virtue Tarot of the Angels, or Angel Tarot. And let's get on with it and let's see what we have. We have first the 8 of Fire. Now, the 8 of Fire would be equivalent to the 8 of Wands in the regular tarot, but we're talking about the Angel Tarot. And what this card means is that not only is there a lot going on, but you yourself are in a mode where you just feel like things have to go fast, 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 fast. And this could be burning you out a little bit. I think it is. As we go on with the rest of the cards, you will see that you're just going too fast. Now, things are going well for you. Things are being very successful, and you may have a fear of slowing down for fear that if you break this rhythm, you'll never get it back. I don't think that's really true, but nevertheless, you do have to, part of your lesson here is to manage this pace, to manage it so that you're not just burning yourself out, so you're not expending all of your energy and focus onto, this is probably a career issue, and avoiding or ignoring or just neglecting your family and yourself. So it's really important that you take care of yourself during this time, and that you realize that things will keep going, even if you have to step back for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day. You need to balance things so that you're not completely A, overwhelmed emotionally and mentally, and B, so that physically you can still do the things that you need: eat, sleep, get away from your desk or project, whatever you're doing, and just get some exercise, take a walk. The second card is the 2 of Fire. And the 2 of Fire is like the 2 of Wands. It is you coming into your own, new partnerships, new contracts, new ways to move forward. And with this card, you know that that fast pace that we were just talking about has come about because of you, because of your actions, because of your success, because of your choices. And as you move forward into the future, look at the animal that's in this card. It's a dragon. You have dragon energy going on right now, which means that if you want this to go, man, you can make it go. Is there an animal in this first card? He's like, oh, there is a dragon in this too. There is. I'm going to hold this up again. This is so interesting. If you look around, they're almost like the wings of the dragon are holding up eggs, kind of. And this very middle one, I'll try to hold it real close. If you can see in the very middle one, there is a dragon. holding up that kind of egg shape in the, it's more like a scepter than a wand. But this dragon energy is really coming forward for you, which means self-determination. You're not at the mercy of the destiny or kismet of your life. You are directing these things. You are making the choices that are propelling you towards the future and towards your success. And then we have the 10 of water, which is really about your family. You've got great family around you. And when I first looked at these cards, and this card in particular for you, I was thinking that your family may very well be involved in this project or career or business, whatever is going on here, and that it makes you feel very secure. It makes you feel very happy to have them around you. But don't just treat them like other employees. Of course, in front of other employees, you have to treat them the same, but make sure that you express gratitude to them, and also let them know what you feel their best strengths are, and that you appreciate their strengths and bringing their strengths to the table and helping you with what's going on. But this is a real trusted relationship here. It makes you feel more powerful, more taken care of, more safe to make the choices that you've been making, to act on that dragon energy. So again, this is the 10 of water, which you wouldn't think goes with the fire cards, but actually they're both very emotional, very intuitive elements. And then we have the king of air. So this means that there is going to come a point where you have to ask advice of somebody who's more experienced than you. So this is going to be most likely a person who is an air sign, and they will be at the top of their game. They will be somebody who's very knowledgeable, a real expert in their field. This could be somebody that you want to mentor you, or you could come into a mentorship relationship with someone else. But the point is that this person has knowledge and experience, and they will share it with you. They will share with you what has gone on for them. It's funny, I noticed this. So the king of air is very diplomatic, very professional, very impartial, not going to play favorites, and they're going to tell you what you need. They're going to be very, very direct about what you need in your situation. And don't be surprised if they tell you to slow down just a bit, to not burn out too fast, because if you're going along this path, yes, it is, you're on fire. Things are going great. Everything's happening for you, but you will not be able to keep up that pace forever. And it's nice in the beginning to really get things going. And then you kind of have to let go and watch it go. You have to kind of see what's going to happen with that snowball rolling down the hill. The last card from the tarot is the Hermit, Archangel Ratziel. And it's obviously telling you to take some time out. So this full reading is telling you, yes, you're going great guns, you're on fire, all your ideas are working, you're experiencing success, and you are going in the right direction. However, you need to balance it with your physical priorities. You need to take care of yourself. You need to connect with your family. You need to spend time alone. So these are things that kind of balance you out. So you have self, the other, which is your partner, you have your family, and you have your career. And these are the cardinal points of the zodiac as well, that you need in order to have a really balanced life where you can keep going for a long time. If you just do this for 10 months, the last 2 months of the year, you're going to be in the hospital. You're just going to be wiped out. So you don't want that. Now, the last card really goes along with this. It is from the Messages of the Angels, Doreen Virtue Oracle cards. And this is Angel Teresa. And I'll just read what's on this card. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. It's a beautiful picture on the card. That is Archangel Teresa. And this card, the little blip just says it all, that you do need to not only balance yourself, but make sure that the time that you take out for yourself is really rich with self-care, that you are not going to be good for anybody if you burn out. So you need to eat well, you need to exercise, you need to get enough sleep, you need to spend some time on yourself, getting a haircut, making sure your clothes are nice, making sure you feel good, taking a bath once in a while, doing things that really make you feel well cared for, so that when you walk into your career, work, job, project, whatever you're doing, you feel like $1,000,000 and everybody knows that you're the boss, you're the leader, you're the one making this go, and you can sustain that. When you take care of yourself, you can sustain a life that is very, very busy. If you don't take care of yourself, you cannot sustain that life. So that's the reading for the people who picked the Amethyst Tower or Amethyst Point. Thank you so much for watching, and we're going on now to the Clear Quartz Point. All right, this is the reading for those of you who picked pile number 2, the Clear Tower, the Clear Quartz Tower. And the first card that we have is the Two of Earth, which indicates that there's too many things going on in your life. Now, this is not the same as it was for the people who picked pile number 1, which you probably didn't even watch that reading, but in pile number 1, they were just too busy. Now, in your case, the Two of Earth is saying, I'm feeling here and there. I'm feeling up and down. I'm feeling like I don't have enough money. I have too much money. So there's a confusion going on here, which is making you feel chaotic and like you have to really work at balancing everything and keeping everything up. The truth is that you're doing fine keeping everything balanced, but you're just feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling like you just don't know which way to turn. And so you're just trying to do everything really, really quickly and as best you can, but it's driving you crazy. The thing is, and what we'll find borne out with the whole rest of these cards, is you are avoiding making a decision. There is a decision that you need to make, either about your job or something at home, that you really need to spend some time looking at this issue. If you don't stop and make a really good decision, you're going to continue to feel pulled in a million directions and really come up short. What the tarot is sending you is the card they're calling the Awakening. So you need to see things from a different perspective. This is like the Hanged Man, right? You need to take maybe not time out, but you certainly in your daydreaming time, you need to look at what can possibly be seen in a different light. So whatever this decision is that you're avoiding, you need to get the facts about the whole situation. You need to look at those facts, and you need to see if somehow you can get a different take on it. Because what you're headed for with the Four of Earth is a feeling of poverty. I don't have enough. I don't have enough talent. I don't have enough money. My home's not big enough. My car's not good enough. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. And when you start to get into that Four of Earth thinking, that poverty thinking, then it encourages the feeling of chaos even more so. And you're just in a cycle. You're just going to keep going down that rabbit hole of worry and anxiety about financial things or health things too. This could be concerning health as well. And we don't want that. We want to be operating from a position of strength and confidence all the time. So with the Four of Earth, again, if you can make this decision, if you can recognize what it is that needs to be decided, make that decision, and then proceed to transition into whatever the decision was. Now, it doesn't mean if it's, say, about a job, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden you just have to go out and get a new job. No, you need to transition to this new situation with the new perspective over time. And if you can do that, you will have your wish come true. You've got the Nine of Waters, and that is definitely a wish come true. A wish comes true. The concerns fade away. You begin to love your life again. You begin to enjoy your life again. And the Empress gives you even more support in that. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So if you can nail down this decision, look at things from a new perspective, make that decision, and then act on it, things will begin to calm down and you will no longer feel this chaotic, I just have to do everything because I'm going to run out of money. That's the feeling that I'm getting with these two cards. And that really leads you down the rabbit hole, like I said, to poverty thinking, which is a very hard cycle psychologically to get out of. And the oracle card that you get is Archangel Michael. And he says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So some of this may be spiritual, and you may be avoiding this because you may think that, well, I don't have time to stop and think about spirituality. I'm trying to do, 105 things on my job, and I just don't have time to stop and think about that stuff. But if you don't stop and think about that stuff, you're just going to be in a tailspin for months and months and months. Now, one of the things that you can do with Archangel Michael is say a prayer to him. Ask him to help you. Ask Archangel Michael to come down and show you the way. Ask him to cut the cords with this situation that is leading you into poverty thinking. Ask him to support you and love you and to send other angels to help you in the positive direction so that you can make this choice, make this decision, and move in that direction. So the angels are always there to help you, and Archangel Michael is a particularly powerful angel. You've got really good support here for making the changes in your life, and I certainly hope that you do. Now that's the reading for the people who chose pile 2, the clear quartz tower. Let's move on now to the smoky quartz point and their reading. Okay, this is the reading for everyone for pile 3, the smoky quartz point. All right, let's get going. You have a lot of major arcana in these 5 cards. 3 of the 5 cards on the top are major arcana. So the 8 of air is the first card, and this indicates that you're feeling a little trapped. You're feeling kind of helpless, almost like a victim, but I believe this is going to be short-lived. For whatever reason, you are not experiencing great confidence at this time, and I'm just going to say it, snap out of it. You are usually a very confident person. You are usually a person who can make your own decisions and move forward. So this is really just an illusion. It's just you just having a weird day. So I want you to, say a little prayer to the angels and just get yourself going in the right path, because you usually are a very confident person. The Chariot is the next card, which is ruled by Archangel Metatron. And this is saying that you have achieved or are going to be achieving a very important something, some kind of project you're going to be recognized for. You're exhibiting self-discipline and willpower, but you're going to be recognized for some kind of achievement publicly. So this is you're coming into a time that is going to be very, very good for you, very rewarding, very beneficial. You're going to feel in control. You're going to feel like you're the one holding the reins. So quite the opposite of this first card where you're feeling not so confident and like you need to, regroup or have someone help you. The next card also speaks about confidence and achievements. This is the Sun. This is a really happy outcome to whatever you're trying to do. All of your ideas turn out to be brilliant. And again, they're saying have confidence in yourself. Now, the Sun can often indicate a child, a baby, a birth, a new person coming into your family. So if that's something that you've hoped for, that's going to happen for you. And even more reason to feel very confident and happy about what's going on in your life. The last major arcana card is release, Archangel Azrael. And this means that some other situation in your life is going to be coming to an end. Now, this situation may be the cause of you feeling originally a bit out of sorts, not too confident, not like you can achieve things. But if you allow this situation to resolve and complete itself and move away, move out of your life, move on, when you move on from this situation, you will feel very, very good. You'll feel the sun and the chariot really pushing you forward into great, great things. And then you find yourself in the Nine of Earth, which is a very happy, very self-confident place. You're enjoying life's little luxuries. You're also spending some time alone and feeling very confident about that and very happy, very nurtured, very secure. And this card can also indicate self-employment. Now, along the way, the messages that I'm getting here is that you are a light worker. You are a person who wants to help others with your gifts and abilities. And I feel that your abilities are healing abilities of some kind. Maybe not divination like doing cards or astrology or the pendulum or something, but more along the lines of healing, energy healing, Reiki healing. You could be in the healing arts. You could actually have gone to school for healing. But something about healing is coming through to me, and also that you are a light worker and that you want to help people. And all of these cards go along very well with that you are going to be able to be of service to others in the way that you choose. And the last card is also about healing, Archangel Raphael. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So when Archangel Raphael comes along, you know that he's saying, hey, over here, just call on me and I will help you. So anytime that you are feeling the least bit trapped or afraid, call upon Archangel Raphael. I do it all the time. It really, really helps. He's a very powerful archangel and he's always there to help you. So whenever you feel that you can't release this thing, whatever it is, or if you feel trapped in some way, call upon Archangel Raphael for now. You may find other angels, or he may suggest other angels to you to call upon for other scenarios. But for now, just call upon Archangel Raphael. He'll come in a flash and he will help move the energy in the direction of healing that you need. So that's the reading that I have for the Smoky Quartz, the last tower. That's pile number 3. So that's the reading, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the readings, and I'll see you next time.